have the energy for that, boy. I don't know, you know. So we're talking now about the second National Aerobathon. We do have in studio this morning Lathalia Gill, gym instructor, and Khalifa McCollin, scholarship student, netball. Ladies, thank you very much for coming this morning.
It's definitely a pleasure to be here.
Thank you
Of
for
course.
having us.
Lathalia, let's begin with you.
Yes.
And let's speak about the National Aerobathon. It's
Yes.
the second National Aerobathon.
Yes, it is. We would have kept the first National Aerobathon last year. It was a complete success. It was an initiative that the sports unit of UTT, University of Trinidad and Tobago, came up with. What we wanted to do initially is to try to bring a lot of awareness where it is that physical exercises is concerned, healthy lifestyle is concerned. So it's not just about aerobics, but it's about actually promoting a healthy lifestyle. We have seen significant improvement in our students, in our student athletes, where it is that we promote healthy lifestyle and healthy living, even with our staff members as well. So what we wanted to do is not just keep this in the university, but even take it out to the public, where it is that we promote healthy lifestyle through this aerobathon.
Yeah.
Yes.
Khalifa, and she's a scholarship student, as I
Yes.
said earlier, netball. Tell us about your participation here in the National Aerobathon.
So this year would be the first time that I'd be participating in the National Aerobathon. I am very excited. The biggest thing for me is that I can share it with my family and my friends. And as Natalia would have mentioned, this is about promoting a healthy lifestyle and healthy living. And I think that's really important to put out there into our communities. As you know, heart disease and things like that are quite rampant in Trinidad and Tobago. So I think this would be a very, very good opportunity for people to come and educate themselves about those things and get active.
Yeah. Natalia, who's the Aerobathon for?
Oh, the aerobathon is for everyone, I must say. What we try to do is we try to make it in a way that it's family-oriented as well. So from the youngest member of your family to the oldest member of your family could definitely be there. We try to cater for everyone. As Khalifa was saying, you know, there's a lot of health issues that we're seeing all over Trinidad and Tobago. There's a ramp in high blood pressure, a ramp in sugar diabetes. Recently, I went to the hospital, and now I'm not just seeing older folks with these diseases, but I'm seeing people that are much young like myself and Khalifa, that are with these diseases. So what we try to do is not just cater for a regular, just the, you know, in-between group, but we try to cater for everyone throughout so that everyone could come and participate and be a part of it.
Yeah, but you know, Lathalia, some people may feel, this is not for me, you know, this is grueling, you know.
Yes, I love the fact that you would have mentioned that, because, you know, I think that a lot of people, even as a fitness trainer myself, I think that a lot of people are afraid to step out of their comfort zone, or they believe that maybe I'm too obese, or maybe this is not for me, or maybe I can't, or maybe I'm not physical, you know, I'm not physically active enough. And what we're trying to do is bring awareness to this also, which is you come and have a great time. It's about fun and fitness as well. It's not just about being so serious about it to the point where it is that you can't have fun, but we're encouraging the entire family to come. So you may have a family member that may be struggling with obesity, you bring them. Let's all have fun together. We're not going to look at that. What we're going to look at is actually promoting a healthy lifestyle.
Yeah. And Khalifa, as Lathalia speaks, Khalifa is shaking her head. But you know, Khalifa, I think that there are so many people out there who want to get on this train of living a healthy lifestyle and so on. And I'm asking this question because of your experience in netball. It's easy to get on, but it's difficult to stay on.
Yes, it definitely is. And I think you need to also find that motivation within yourself, set some goals for yourself, prioritize, okay, this is what I want for my life. I want to live a great life, a full life. So I think that is where, you know, the idea of staying on will come in, you know. And I think, as Natalia said, this is a team initiative. This is about family. This is about friends. So let's say I would invite, my friends aren't netballers, but I would invite them there. I would help them to say, okay, let's try to live a healthy life. Let's try to do better. And if I see them falling off a bit, I will, you know, pull them up and, you know.
In some cases, you had to push. You had to push
yes,
them.
Push them up.
Give them a good push.
I also want to mention that, you know, what we try to do at the University of Trinidad and Tobago is that Last year, we would have kept the Aerobathon. What I saw last year is this. There were people, we kept it at C3 Center.
Right.
What I saw is a lot of people were coming and shopping at C3 Center because you know that's a mall, right?
Yeah.
So while people were coming to shop, what they did is that they actually they saw the Aerobathon happening and they just decided to register on spot and drawing, because then they realized my peers are there. There are people that I actually know that are taking part in this thing, so I want to be a part of this too, right? So that's what we're trying to do, to have everybody come and be a part of it there with us.
Yeah, and let's speak about registration.
Yes, so registration is very simple and very easy. We try to make it as easy as possible. So what you're going to do is you can check out any one of our social media pages. The Aerobathon flyer is there, and there's a link that's attached to it. On that link, you click that link, and it directs you straight to the end of registration. You can even pay online as well. So you pay online, and then you're secured, you're registered. Yeah.
Yeah, what's the cost?
It's $100 TC only. And we have amazing prizes. So we're not gender biased at UTT, right? So both female and male would be getting a first prize of $3,000, right? We also have prizes for persons over 50, persons under 20, and a lot of hampers. I know last year the people totally enjoyed the amount of hampers we gave out, right? Because it was excellent. It was really good. And I'm just inviting the entire public to make sure and be there with us, because we're going to have an excellent time.
Yeah, I feel Khalifa will have $3,000.
Yeah.
I'll be there volunteering.
Yes. And this year we're also partnering with the Trinidad and Tobago Olympic Committee, who is going to be there, and they're also going to be giving information. So at UTT, what we try to do, we don't always just stay at one level. So last year, at the last year's Aerobathon, we sat after, we discussed what could we do to make it even better. So this year, we're going to have a lot of information being shared there. So some of our students at the UTT are currently doing research in health and wellness and nutrition. So they're going to be there to share information. I believe that knowledge is power. A lot of people don't have the knowledge of taking care of themselves and their health. So we have students that will be on board and ready to share that information, give off that information. TTOC is going to be there talking about female in sport. And I know Khalifa should be excited about that as well, right?
Definitely.
So it's so much information, so much things that will be happening. We have the rehabilitation team that will be there. It's a lot of information. So it's not just about the Aerobathon, but it's also educating the public about living a healthy lifestyle, being healthy, and just becoming a better you.
Yeah. Natalia is a motivational speaker too, you know. Ladies, you have a few more minutes to stay with me, all right? But we're going to a very short break, all right? We do have this for our viewers, a glorious sunrise at Granville Beach. It's from Kim Govaya, all right? So we're coming back. We'll share that with you when we come back. All right, so welcome back, everyone. So we are still speaking about the second National Aerobathon, and we do have Lathalia Gill, gym instructor, and Khalifa McCollin, scholarship student in netball. Lathalia, let's speak a little bit about the venue.
Okay, so this year our Aerobathon will be held at the National Cycling Center at Balmain, Couva. Last year we kept it at an open place. This year it's at an enclosed place, so we don't have to think about if the rain will fall and wet me while I'm doing the Aerobathon. Right? So we keep it at a different venue to consider that as well. It's a huge venue, right? So be sure to bring the whole family. Because it's a really nice venue that we'll be doing it that day. Yeah, and you know, before we went to a break, you were speaking about women participation in sport. And Khalifa, how do you see that, women participation in sport in Trinidad and Tobago? You think that more and more women are gravitating towards it?
Yes, most definitely, especially in netball. I can speak for netball. I know at the primary school level we have more children getting involved. We have, even at the secondary school level, we have more students playing at a younger age, because most times what happens is that they say, okay, the younger students can't play, only the mid-level students are allowed to play, but now we have more involvement across the board. So for me, I would have told my netball team, my netball club, come and get involved in the Aerobathon. I'm trying to invigorate the national players to get involved as well, and I know it is going to be a great time.
Yeah. On that issue of women participation. But, Khalifa, I didn't mean to startle you, but sport is a viable option, right?
Definitely.
For the young people out there, right?
It definitely is, because I would have made a career out of sport, and for 6 years I've been was a professional netball player. I had so many opportunities out there. I was able to see the world. I would have played on the national team, traveled, saw so many different places, met new people, and had different experiences. So sport, there is a lot of life in sport. There are many opportunities. So I think women definitely need to get involved, especially at a younger age.
But it not only provides training in whatever discipline, sport that you're involved in, but it also provides opportunities for furthering your education. It's a mix, right?
Definitely. It's a blend. And growing up, my parents have always encouraged that. It's a blend between sport and education. At the moment, I am an education student at the UTT Tamina campus. And, you know, I do have training on Wednesdays and Fridays. Sometimes other days in the week we have matches during the week. You have assignments coming up. But you have to ensure that you are able to balance that and, you know, try to be as successful as you can.
Yeah, and just to remind you all, Khalifa is a scholarship student. Just to put that on the table out there. Natalia, let's speak on the day of the Aerobathon, how it is going to be rolled out on that day for us.
Oh, on that day, so normally we set up, everything is set up and ready.
Yes.
Right? So when you come, you get your registration, your number and stuff like that. You set up, you put on your numbers. Of course, we have live DJ there. We have the instructors that are going to be there as well. We have a team of instructors that are lined up. Listen, they are hyper, they are ready to bring their A game. I know that for sure. We have our head instructor, who is Mr. Chris Barry. And then we have other instructors that will be there, like Mr. Zippy Lincoln Charles. Oh, I call him the Hyper King.
Yeah.
Zippy will have you doing aerobics and laughing at the same time, right? So we try to get the best in Trinidad and Tobago where instructors are concerned. The instructors will be there. There's a stage that is set up and everything like that. And kickoff time is at 4 p.m. We start at 4 p.m. and we're ready to go. And after that, we do the distribution of prizes immediately.
Yeah. From 4 p.m. to what time?
So it starts at 4 p.m. The aerobics itself is supposed to be for within an hour or so. Yeah.
Okay. And you have medical practitioners on the scene?
Yes, of course we do. So apart from the rehabilitation unit of the sporting department of UTT that will be there, we also have medical professional that would be there as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Khalifa, anything else you'd like to add?
I would just like to tell everyone to come down, be a part, get involved on April the 13th. Saturday, National Cycling Velodrome, Balmain Couva. Come and get involved in the National Aerobathon.
Definitely agree with Khalifa. Be sure to be there. I don't know about you, but I feel like this year I'm definitely taking part, right? I just want to invite the general public, come out and be a part of this. It's not just an aerobathon, but it's an initiative that would benefit Trinidad and Tobago in the long run. So be sure to invite a neighbor, invite a friend, tag a friend, say, hey, we're going to this thing together for sure. We want to live a healthy lifestyle. We want to live long, right? So let's be a part of this initiative that we could help one another to become and to live healthier lifestyles.
Yeah, I feel we're coming on for that.
Yes, I want to make sure and see you there for sure.
We're coming on for that money and them hampers all here. Yeah?
Yes,
Natalia, give us the registration information again before you leave us.
You can check out any one of our UTT social media platforms. We're on Instagram, Facebook as well. And you will get that link. It's attached to the flyer. You also have a barcode. So now we upgraded, right? So we also have a barcode that's attached. So you could just scan the barcode with your phone and type in the information there. Registration is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, ladies, it was a pleasure speaking with you all this morning. Thank you very much for the information. We wish you all the best for your event.
Yes, thank you so much. Yes.
Okay, anytime. All right, so that's going to do it for our program for today, everybody. In the meantime, we leave you with this image. Beautiful sky. See you tomorrow, everybody. Bye.